Tonight, shocking new details after a sex offender escaped from a St. Peter treatment facility. New documents show it's the second time this month an offender has escaped. Jennifer Hoff joins us now with more. Jennifer?
Julie, what's more, the state agency in charge says it's the first time someone has tried to leave in nearly 20 years, now prompting an investigation into whether safety procedures have to change.
In the small town of St. Peter, there's a big facility, a treatment program that houses hundreds of sex offenders after some already served their prison sentence.
Well, it's Hallmark glass.
Not far from where artist Mark Hall lives.
Well, it's right across the river. It's probably a couple miles away.
Who found out on Facebook 2 of them escaped.
It's just that it could have been handled better, and it should be.
Local police first looking for Bo Jacob Zimmer on May 9th. The Department of Human Services confirming he cut off his ankle monitoring device overnight. Officers capturing him nearby come morning. A week later, court documents show Stephen Edwards escaped, putting his device on a dummy in his own bed. On the run, he headed south. Police later tracking him to his mother's house in Missouri.
They gave us the location of where the family lives in our jurisdiction, and we went out there, and as we're setting up to make contact, we located the subject.
The local chief arresting Edwards over the weekend, who's still in jail there.
Well, that's a dangerous individual that probably doesn't want to go back, and yes, we did prepare for the worst that day.
Closer to home,
I got this building in 1988.
Hall is hopeful for changes to how his community is notified if something like this ever happens here again.
People could do better if they tried.
So to be clear, both of these men escaped from an unlocked, less restrictive area on those grounds of the facility. It's all part of a program that started in 2008 to prepare them to go back into the community. And these are people the state says are making significant progress in their treatment. But again, there is now an internal review happening to determine if any changes will be made to that program and how those folks are kept on that property.
Well, it was such a wild story to hear he had a GPS monitor that he put on a dummy in the bed and how long it took to find him.
Yeah.
So it makes a little more sense when you realize it was not that restricted of an area.
But quite rare still, because these are folks who are thinking they're really making progress towards getting out. And so to just be able to walk away from some of that progress is a little unheard of.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jennifer.